Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I'm Giovanni and well, not just today I'm Giovanni, but I'm Giovanni and I'm an Italian artist, and today we're gonna start the third series of the series where I design Pokemon for each country of the world. You can find all the videos in this playlist that I'm gonna link in the description. And before starting the video, if you want to suggest ideas for other Pokemon for this country or even for others, write everything in the comments. After Egypt and then India, we are moving to Mexico. And see this! Also, remember to feel free to tell me if you like or not the names and the types I choose. Also, I'm gonna apologize right now for my mispronunciation of every single word. So starting with the grass starter, I took inspiration from the Aztec god Totec, who presided over rebirth, is the god of agriculture and disease, who took off his skin to feed humanity. It is symbolized by the quail, and therefore I decided to make this little quail partly covered in feathers slash leaves to symbolize the skin. And its evolution is a more humanoid and slightly larger quail, and I made its wings more pointed, and also I put on a sort of dress of leaves to symbolize the skin again. And then finally, for the last evolution, in addition to being larger, it also has added this sort of mask and the feathers behind the head, which I then also implemented in the other starters. And by the way, I think this is definitely my favorite design among these ones of today. For the colors, I choose green, obviously, for the foliage skin, and the yellow for the underskin, like in the depictions of the god. And I made the mask red, also because it was in some pictures, but this gave me an idea for connect all three of them. And I also added a little bit of purple on the wings because I wanted it to be poison type. And so here we have the grass starter Quaharv from Quail and Harvest, and is just grass type. That evolved into Agrivol from Agriculture and Volatile, which means I think volatile in Spanish. Also just grass type, and that at the end evolves into Xipestilec from Xipetotec and Pestilence, and it's grass and poison types. Now moving to the second starter, I took inspiration from the Aztec god Huitzilopochtli. I don't know how to pronounce opposite actually. Anyway, he was the god of war and the sun, and his symbol was the hummingbird, so I made this little cute hummingbird whose design came out quite easily. I added a small crown to it and nothing more. For its evolution, yes, it's a bigger hummingbird, but for the final one, I made this gigantic, humongous hummingbird, again with the mask and the feathers and these long and armored wings, and I think this design is really cool. And for the colors, I choose a flaming orange and a sort of grayish blue for the crown, mask and the armored parts of the bodies. And so here we have the fire starter Fuebri from fuego, which means fire, and colibri, which means hummingbird in Spanish and also in Italian, and it's fire and flying types. It evolves into hummingbird from hummingbird and bird, and also fire and flying types, and that finally evolves into Huitzilopochtli from Huitzilopochtli, war and solar, and it's fire and fighting types. I thought it would be fine to change its type to fighting to fit the god better, but let me know. And now we're reaching the last starter, and I took inspiration from the Aztec god of rain, storms and ocean, Tlaloc, symbolized by the jaguar. So I made this little cat jaguar-like Pokemon. It has a bit of a funky shape, but I actually like it. And I gave it also this sort of hat jar thing that I saw in one of the references. I don't know what it is, but I think it's cool. For its evolution that I like actually a lot, I made this bipedal jaguar that reminds me of a caveman, and I'm here for it. It's really cool. However, I do not like the final evolution. I don't know what happened. It was so difficult to find a shape I liked, and at the end I didn't. Anyways, I made this, I don't know, bipedal but also quadrupedal caveman jaguar with strange long arms and armor and a spiky electric tail, because I wanted it to be electric type. For the colors I choose a dark electric blue, yellow for the dots and green for the head mask. So each starter has the mask of the color of one other starter. I thought it was cool. And it's definitely the worst among all of them, and I'm sorry, water starter lovers, I failed you, but that's it. And so here we have the water starter Jaguade from Jaguar and Jade, and it's water type. That evolves into Starfelin from Storm and Felin, water and electric types, and that at the end evolves into Telalonami from Tlaloc and Tsunami, and is also water and electric types. And so this is the end of this video. I really hope you liked it, and as I said, you will find all the videos in the playlist I link in the description, and tell me which one of these Pokemon you prefer. I really like, as I said, Xyp I think really cool. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said earlier, let me know if you have any other ideas for more designs for this country or for others. Please put a like and subscribe to see more, and I see you next time with a new video of this series where I will design some regional Pokemon. Bye everyone.